And this is 2 Cent Conversations, and today I'm going to introduce you to my channel. Basically, this channel is going to be documenting my journeys as an imperfect person. So there's a couple things I want to do. There's a couple things I want to do and I want to discuss. So basically, I'm on several journeys. One of them is minimalism. I want to become a minimalist. I want to start a business. I want to create more art. And I want to be a good mom. I'm 25 years old and I have a 16-month-old toddler, and I want to make sure I provide a really good life for her. So on this YouTube channel, I'm going to have several things. I'm going to have links to my Twitch, and that's where I have fun and stream, but then I'm also going to do workout with me's on there, and clean with me's on there, and then just rants on there. And then I'm also going to have some podcast stuff on here, all sorts of stuff. And then the gist of it is that I am an imperfect person and I've struggled very hard with mental health. And so one of the things I struggle with is starting things and not finishing them. And I have tried to do these things before and they failed again and again and again. And I used to let that really make me depressed. But now I think I'm at the point in my life where I want to share my journey with you, because I'm at a so basically, this last year was a very hard year for me, and I got to a very low point in my mental health, and I want to show you the progression from not doing okay to thriving. And I think a lot of times online we see people who are thriving or pretending to thrive, and we don't have a lot of how-tos to get there. For instance, I'll use this as an example: cleaning. I am horrible at cleaning. My mom was a hoarder, and so I don't know how to clean very well, but I want to learn. And in the process of learning, I also want to teach, because I know there are people out there who struggle to keep their house clean because they don't have those basic skills. And then you go online, everybody of course makes their house look pretty because, you know, they don't want people to know they have a dirty house, but in reality they do. So it's just about honesty and transparency. And speaking of, there's a huge pile of laundry, which is right here. And so just so you know that, yes, I made this part look good for aesthetics, but like there's a huge pile of laundry right here. So I'm just going to quickly go over what I'm going to talk about and why. So minimalism, I'm going to talk about minimalism. I have found with some of the concepts of minimalism, I've gotten a lot of peace and a lot of joy. I am not a minimalist yet. Well, okay, so I feel like philosophically I'm a minimalist, but practically I have got a lot of decluttering to do. So we're going to be documenting that journey. So you'll get to see me go from someone who's pretty normal to somebody who, you know, is good with the minimalism. For motherhood, I'm just going to be talking about a lot of stuff, mainly mothering with mental health issues, because it is extremely taxing for someone without mental health issues. And with someone like me, I have depression, anxiety, and OCD. And it's very, very difficult sometimes to be a mother, and it's very hard to feel like I'm doing a good job, and sometimes I'm not doing a good job. And so I just want to talk about motherhood, the struggles, and show how I'm getting better. And then art. I love painting, I love crafting, I love all this stuff, and I just want to create and show it to you. And then part of that is my entertaining stuff I want to entertain, which is why I'm going to share my Twitch streams on here. And then there's poetry, and there's lots of painting. I have a TikTok, and if you head over to my TikTok, you'll see some of my paintings on there. And but the thing is, I'm not great at art either. I'm pretty mediocre, and I want to show the progression from mediocre to hopefully pretty good. Then business. I love business, and I want to be financially independent, so I want to have all my own streams of income. So I'm going to show you my failures and my successes in starting a business. So I watch a lot of Gary Vee, and I always thought I had to have a lot of stuff put together to start a business, but then he was talking about just flipping garage sale and stuff, and you can't do that right now because of the pandemic, but I'm going to be doing some Facebook Marketplace stuff, and I want to show you guys that journey as well. because I want to show not being good at business to becoming hopefully good at business. And through the process of this journey, I might give up some stuff. I might be in business and I might be like, hey, I hate this, and I might stop. I might, well, I'm never going to stop doing art completely, but I might, that might not interest me, and I might do something else. So this is going to be a lot of journeys. And the reason I'm sharing all these journeys with you is for a couple reasons. One, I want accountability for myself. If I know that people are following me on my journey, it's going to help me keep me honest. And two, I think a lot of times, like I said, we don't see the before, and I want to show the before. Like, this is my first YouTube video. I'm sure that in a year I'll look back and be like, oh, this is horrible. But you have to start somewhere, and I want to show everybody where to start and how to do it. And by teaching you what I've learned, hopefully your journeys will be easier, and then we can inspire each other to go on journeys together. So that's about it. I'm going to have more videos to come. Hope you enjoy, and hope you, if you want to, follow me. Oh, and one last thing. I'm on Twitch and I'm on TikTok, and both of those are the same username, 2 Cent Conversations, except on Twitch it's not the number 2, it's TWO, Cent Conversations. And there we go.